Well, what a weird week it's been for me on this channel. This is a general notice on a Sunday instead of a Monday. It's because I'm planning on getting some videos out over the course of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Australian Grand Prix on Thursday. But, yeah, let's talk about a couple of other bits quickly. Firstly, channel update. I've ended up losing internet entirely at the tail end of this week, and also becoming incredibly ill. Which is why you're going to see a batch of videos coming out at the same time as this one, because my Friday and Saturday ones didn't get to go out because I had a fix that allowed me to have internet, but that went when I annoyingly fell ill as well on Friday. So, yeah, it's been interesting, and what's more annoying for me is there's another week of waiting until I get an update on what's going on vis-a-vis internet. So I might be without internet for the foreseeable. Especially Australian Grand Prix weekend, it's quite annoying. But we move. We only do what we can do. And yeah, this means I need to plan ahead with all my content a bit more. It's also very annoying for CSRA, because like I saw Sim Racing 604's did a video that I really wanted to do, which is Calder Turini in the Assetto Corsa Rally versus Calder Turini in the AWRC. In addition to that, it means I'm now, 2 weeks without having done any sim racing? Like, I've been spending most of today playing the original Test Drive Unlimited on my 360 without an internet connection, which means I'm getting in the DLC. Yeah. Something of note, though. So, for those who don't know, my background is I'm an historian. That's how you say it. It's an historian. And by trade. I have a master's degree in public history, and my specialism when it came to undergrad and postgrad was talking about political extremism and also waves of decolonisation, for example. So, as somebody who has studied Iran through that lens, what's been going on over this weekend? Is assassination the right word of Khamenei? It throws a lot of the historical trends out of the window. I'm not going to make any comment on my own views regarding it, but the impact is already being felt in motorsport. F1 was meant to be doing a bonus tyre test in Bahrain. I think McLaren and Mercedes are going to be present, but that's now no longer happening. In addition to that, lots of crews already in Bahrain doing that, or for that, so will be flown straight over to Australia once airspace reopens properly. And likewise, lots of people who were going out to the Australian Grand Prix connect through Bahrain, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, typically Qatar or Abu Dhabi. Bye. So it's gonna be interesting to see the knock-on ramifications. I saw WEC has put out a statement saying we're aware that we're meant to be doing prologue and the Qatar 1812 kilometers later this month, because it's also the start of March now. So wait to see if there's anything to do with that. F1 has said, well, we have to consider what's going on regarding Bahrain Grand Prix and Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. And yeah, feels strange to see it, but I even saw somebody, granted they were probably getting ahead of themselves, there wasn't somebody actually linked to the WRC, was like, does this put WRC and Saudi Arabia in doubt? I'd say probably not. I'd say there's probably going to be heightened security now. All of those international events, there will be that air of skepticism, but hey, there was I can't remember, did they confirm that it was Houthi attacks against Saudi Arabia Grand Prix and E-Prix? But there have been attacks against races in the Middle East before. I mean, Bahrain in 2011 got cancelled because of the Arab Spring. Don't rule it out. But I'd also say it's quite unlikely at the moment. Anyways, folks, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for joining, thanks for your continued support, and until next time, bye for now.